Rob Greenfield from San Diego, California is doing what sounds like the impossible.
An environmental activist, the barefoot biker.
Known for his do-good attitude.
Rob Greenfield on a mission.
The man you're about to meet has a very serious message.
This segment is going to blow your mind.
Good evening, America. We've got asparagus for days. In America, we throw away almost half of all the food we produce, or about $165 billion worth.
And this man is on his own mission to change all of that.
Since there's so much waste, I'm donating the last $421 I have to Food Shift, a nonprofit that works on food waste, and I'm cycling from here to New York City, living 100% on food that I find in dumpsters.
He has dumpster dined from at least 500 bins and never gotten sick.
This is full of food that's not even past its suggested sell-by date.
Good, healthy food, that's exactly what it is. I'm shocked that this all came from a dumpster.
This dumpster is a treasure chest. Went for a leisurely stop at a few grocery store dumpsters on the way here. These are just the samples I grabbed to show you guys. One squished one, the rest are good. So, you know, all of this is food from dumpsters that I found this morning and last night. All of this perfectly good food is in the dumpsters. So this is 4 hours of collecting food from your local grocery store dumpsters. And this is an everyday occurrence in almost every city across America. Grocery stores throwing away perfectly good food. One of the biggest reasons that food is thrown away is a misconception of liability. So grocery stores say, oh, we can't donate the food because we'll get sued if someone gets sick. They're protected by the Good Samaritan Food Act, which waives liability of grocery stores and restaurants when they donate food to nonprofits and food banks. There's a lot of hungry Americans out there. 1 in 7 Americans is actually hungry, but we have enough food to feed 2 entire Americas. So I'm telling grocery stores, donate your excess food to nonprofits and food banks. Don't throw it in the dumpster. Tell your grocery stores to donate, not dump. Use the hashtag donate, not dump. And just put a little pressure on the grocery stores and say, hey, feed the hungry people, not the dumpsters.
A whole year of no showers. What inspired you to do this?
It's about the idea of not following social norms and showing that you don't have to do things the way everybody else does to be a contributing member of society. We have this idea that water needs to be pouring down from over our heads to get us clean, but there's just so many other ways to do it.
All right, take a look at that. It's not a shed. That is actually going to be someone's home. And new at 5, 10 News reporter Joe Little took a tour of the tiny home.
I'm not much with doors.
Or big, lavish, traditional homes. Welcome to Rob Greenfield's new house.
All right. A little small, but she'll do just fine.
50 square feet, $950.
I decided that I wasn't going to live solely for the purpose of making money and having material possessions. I decided I want to live in a way that's good for the earth, and I want my life to be beneficial to everybody around me. So
How did you decide how much was just enough?
Well, it was what I could fit on my bike, actually. I had a long-term goal of being able to fit all of my possessions on my bike and the bike trailer. I decided to start paying attention to how my actions affect the world with simple things that we deal with every day, like food, water, energy, like turning on the electricity, waste, and transportation. The idea of being in this tiny home is that I don't need to own everything myself. I can go to the library if I want to read books, I can go to the coffee shop. But if I own everything and I own a big house, I have no reason to share.
Is it true that you travel without any money and you don't have any credit cards?
I canceled my last credit card this summer. So I had debt for a while, but I paid all that off. Now I have 0 debt. Travel without a credit card or a checkbook or a debit card.
He'll go off the grid, literally.
And the idea is that you don't actually need money to live happy and healthy, or at least you don't need nearly as much as you think you do.
Again, not everybody's going to look at this and say, well, I can downsize and move down to 50 square feet, but your message is, well, simplify a little bit.
Good vibrations and attitude just sort of radiate.
This expired at 06, so I can see why we should.
No, you're reading
It's not. It's all good. All right.
I'll still drink it.
All right, well, it's gonna get better. I promise you this. I haven't thought it all out yet.
That's a pumpkin muffin.
I know you're a hugger, man, so hey, it's always great to see you.